There it goes.
Hi, my name is Joe Colbert, Administrator with the North Coast Surgery Center in San Diego. We took our first teammate satisfaction survey 5 years ago, along with the rest of SCA, and we felt like we had done pretty well. However, we also felt like we should have done a lot better. So we looked at the bottom 4 or 5 scoring questions and did what we could to improve those items. Our total survey scores did increase somewhat, but the methodology was somewhat haphazard, and more importantly, I didn't feel like I really had the support of my management team, because frankly, I didn't involve them in the process. I feel like I knew what needed to be done, and I merely informed them of what the plan was. This was before we had a formal core leadership team. We created our CLT a couple of years ago, and the first time we all met as a formal meeting, I very quickly realized how many really great ideas, practical ideas, came from my non-managers on the CLT. These were not teammates that had formal leadership roles in the center, but they were seen as informal leaders by their peers because they were smart and they were experienced. So I decided to put the teammate satisfaction survey on the agenda of one of our first CLTs. Immediately, they started to review every single line item in the survey and felt they could improve on every single question. As I furiously wrote down all the ideas that they were putting out, I felt the energy in the room rise as they started to realize that I was truly interested in what they had to say. Finally, we ended up making a PI project out of the teammate satisfaction survey and came up with the teammate satisfaction bucket list. Some of the teammates on the CLT decided that they wanted to take some of the more challenging questions as a personal project, and so they shared those questions with some of their teammates that were not on the CLT. And then those teammates became excited about the project and they started working on it. At one point, it seemed like the entire center was working on the teammate satisfaction project, which is exactly what it needed. Over the next 5 years, we continued to increase our scores significantly, and I know we could not have done that without the help of a CLT. We have a rather large core leadership team, 9 members, and they've become an indispensable tool in discussing the continuously discussing better ways to take care of our patients and to serve our physicians. They understand that without happy and productive teammates, you're never really going to truly have high clinical quality. That physicians want to work in a center where the crew is happy. And if your teammates are happy, the physicians will return, which creates growth and job security for everyone. We know that every center is unique and that every center has a history and a certain culture. But we feel strongly that a core leadership team will fit into any center's culture. And I think you will find great value when you genuinely listen to your teammates and they feel that they are an important part of your center's daily operations. Thank you.